Hey guys, what is up, mates? Here doing another World of Tanks console gameplay commentary. Here we're on Miravanka Standard Paddle. We are in the Panther 2. This is going to be a Tier 9 match. This was the first game, one of the first games I had after the update. So pretty much this is this gameplay really just shows you, you don't really have to necessarily work hard sometimes for a victory in this game. You don't really have to always work hard to have a pretty darn good game. Starting off here, I'm looking obviously at the matchup. I see there's two Tier 9s. Now that T30, he never seems to either load in or he's AFK. So I didn't know that time, but I was looking at it and I was feeling like, alright, this is going to be possibly a tough match, but I still got an opportunity. There's only two Tier 9s on each team. So I still have an opportunity to have a great game, and I wasn't going to be intimidated by the fact that I wasn't top tier necessarily. So, starting off, I go into the Magic Forest here. I felt like that was my best option, because if I went out in the open, I felt like there was an increased possibility and an increased chance that I was going to run into bigger guns than mine. And I wanted to make the maneuverability of the Panther 2 my greatest strength. I got a tank destroyer, a medium tank, two heavies, and it looks like another TD in the back that's going to support me. So it's not like I'm completely out here by myself. I am going to have some kind of fire support, so I'm not too bothered by that. I run up here to the edge. I'm looking for a spot. We find a Type 59 is off to the side. So I'm basically just sort of picking my moment here. I'm just sort of waiting. I'm patiently waiting to see what the enemy team does. I'm expecting to see a bunch of tanks come thundering through here shortly. They haven't come through here first. Now, at first, I was a little nervous thinking, well, maybe I just didn't get up here in time, or maybe these guys they're already down there and they're waiting on me to poke out so they can all shoot me, But I'm not going to do anything stupid. I'm going to continue being patient, but I'm going to poke up here and I'm going to look for this Type 59. I'm going to take a shot at him if I can. So, sure enough, we take a shot at him. Auto-aimed it, but it seems like his tracks ate the shot, so I was kind of salty over that. Hit him that time right into his Lord Glacius. We aimed the shot in. We bounced our second shot. It would appear we got hit by the Walker Bulldog. The Type 59 did no damage to us. And obviously he's never driven a Tier 8 medium tank before, and he got killed unceremoniously quickly. We took a shot there at the 110. That probably wasn't going to happen. I mean, it was angled, and Chinese tanks are a little bit more well-armed than the Russian counterparts, typically. Get a nice shot here onto the ISU. I'm looking around for more shots. I'm still fishing around. Nothing I can really hit or anything I feel like is worthwhile hitting. We see the Walker Bulldog. He's backing off wisely. And I'm just being patient here. There's no need to do anything stupid. There's no need to rush anything. I got plenty of firepower here, and I'm feeling very comfortable with the team I got. Walker Bulldog still just does not know when to buzz off. I was kind of frustrated with him. We stop, take aim here at the ISU. He's already fired. He doesn't consider me a threat. Fine with me. I'll plant a shot into him. And right now at this point I got it out for that Bulldog, and I'm just waiting for my little opportunity to hit him. I get lucky here. Auto-aimed while on the move, and I basically hit the 110, I guess, in his Lord Glacius. I was kind of shocked I penned him. And at this point, I'm just going to play to the strengths of the Panther 2, and I wanted to sit here long range and just snipe at people and use the 88. Then I see my team has moved up. So it was at this point I decided, alright, no guts, no glory. You got to have balls to get wins in this game sometimes. So I decided to take a rather bold approach, and it could have backfired. Look at the minimap. I spotted a TD in the fucking cap. Now, their T30 has loaded in, but he's AFK. I mean, that could have all ended in disaster, but, that guy decided he wanted to AFK, and just, for whatever reason, I end up living through all this because he just didn't want to play. And we're going to finish off this Walker Bulldog. I want to make an example out of him. I was very salty at him shooting at me early on. And now we're going to pick on the AMX 5100. And at this range, against soft armor tanks like a Walker Bulldog and an AMX 5100, I don't really have to aim my shots. I can afford to auto-aim. I can afford to just wear these guys out and not even have to worry about where the shots are going. Finish off the AMX 5100, and now the 110 is now dead. And now we see the T-30. I mean, this is all a formality now. We're going to win this match. It's a guarantee now. And right here at the closing moments of the match, I'm basically just going to keep the buildings between me and the rest of the enemy tanks and keep them from getting shots on me if I can help it. We spot a Black Prince in the distance. Take aim, take aim. We got a long aim time. There's no need to rush the shot. We go ahead and get a nice side shot with the 88 right into the side of that Black Prince. We're going to move up because it looks like the Black Prince may have moved out of range, we thought initially. This time we did not let it aim, but the 88mm shell still flew true for us. And we're going to finish him off with one last shell. And now it's just time to hunt down and kill Artie. As you can see throughout that game, I mean, there was a little bit of luck involved. I mean, that T-30, he just did not want to play for whatever reason. He may have loaded in late and just said fuck it and probably went off and played some other tank. And he ended up costing his team if he just stuck with it. He probably could have had a good game. We're running up here on the FV. I don't want to have that gun pointed at me, but I hit him when I know the gun isn't. And I get my 4th kill of the game. Like I was saying, you don't really need to have necessarily, you don't really necessarily always have to really work hard to have a good game. I have over 3,000 damage done, and that was a pretty easy, simple game, and it was simply because I understood what was going on the map. I knew my team was pushing, I knew they were going to make a push, and they were going to have all the attention to them, and I could afford to go up and do the medium tank thing. Alright guys, catch you guys later. Peace out.